if you see a boy, and ye in bit me sika a sidan. And then I say, ye Ghana for and I say before you shit. So we had Germany empress or ye Dumeniska akoto plot. Now I could see a dance so I know. But on say, yeah, mention because me sit down will be NCB there. Person me talk will be NCB there. Where can it be cranny panel? Sebi, or yeah, Juma, Ibia Unya, Fanny said 3,000 euros and now depending on 2,000. Or you be credit the crown. It becomes difficult. After moon, the drain dim cry basa.
And I don't go on into my back view.
Oh, there is a bag there. Or say me Beffy. And
Dabi, minka visit. Who you more now this study we now call your masters. No way we are back.
Me go yeah. I did not think it's
Welcome to Second Generation IT Group. Hello, my name is Ferdinand Asamoah, Director of Second Generation IT Group. We've been in business for the past 5 years, and we have a lot of clients who have come through the school and they're doing pretty well. We offer 18 weeks of cyber course, which runs for every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And people ask, why Second Generation IT Group? Yeah, we offer different courses in cyber. Cyber is kind of big, so we offer risk management, we offer FISCOM, we offer cloud computing, we offer pen testing, and we also offer Splunk. Courses are offered virtually. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, and you can just join the course without any. It's very convenient for everybody. You can reach us on our social media. You can reach us on Facebook, you can reach us on Instagram, and you can also reach us on our website, which is secondgenerationitgroup.llc.com, the company that provides beyond excellence.
DHW 1642 Concorde plane, table intercooler, engineer, back 60. But the chain for Germany we day. I mean, for who? That's right. Many a brand and option was screening so could in come and say, Bossu, on also any experience, on Shaby or two coin from Ghana, share Germany, on also Shaby, many Richard. Now before my shots, you know. I mean, that my sponsors as tap send more Europe, Canada, US, the UK, the Monday download the tap send app here, the then agent so the money sika ebe few but so many busu and sika and Ghana app akwabe so ye tap send into go Play Store and App Store na download the tap send. Sansu na ejumapa on demand here the more kuntum more Ghana, especially more kuntum amu here artisans obi see dam obi project bi amono for when che ejumapa into go Play Store and App Store na download the app and then you actual screen so ejumapa and now bet me come website www.ejumapa.com ko ha enyumakono edoso pa kwa click obi ani profile click bi so a region bi a wo Ghana bia no benye obi oba be ejuma ama hu ya tiler painter plumber stillbender electrician carpenter name it auto repairs ni ade na enyumakono doso nti ko mo website na download sa so na Venice View Beach Resorts o hwehwe baby a o ba ko have fun oni we busia onamfo ni ade a number one place per ewo Western region in Zema Baku for when each or a kamapa or share places more punano or she be a more dying name mundia and any idea kama or kwa kraskaki to be put me weni into now for more person chile only with busia or more mafia going to my bow person on your more a coachile for each one place per Western region Baku in Zema Hono for each Venice View Beach Resort na kwajiweni Richard Bokodi.
Oh, Yamiadum Boko. Now, so to say.
Yes, we pa na mo na wanna start ya na summer.
Oh, we said the prelims. Summer. I would say ending of summer na ye real tea. But what than you cool. And then we are now a peak cracker. But
wow. Richard, Germany emphasize now.
Yeah, me Munich.
Oh, Munich. Okay,
yeah.
Munich. I see. Now, and your story kakra also experience for going to Munich and they also share on honey idea. I mean, we didn't say Richard then.
Maybe Richard Opon.
Nice name. Richard Opon, what's Germany ache?
Yeah, I would say me wɔ me fifth year. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Into there. Bogafoɔ no wɔ hɔ mɛyɛ afei na ama ntɛmfoɔ no afei na
Ebeduru so. Ebeduru so. Yensha say free Ghana, na yensha bia Richard free Ghana 5 years ago, so na then now you Ghana and then they buy all the two coin. Yenti.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me that's it. I think that 5 years ago no na me officer. Yeah,
Wow.
na me prisons.
Wow.
And I will say na me juma. I think say I was in the service 5 years. Yeah. I was na me in Sawam and later on me moved back Kumasi. And I was say me scholarship. I will Hanum to pursue my education.
Wow.
And then the movie at the bar Germany Hanum.
Wow. I see. I see.
I'm your officer. Ghana.
Wow. 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 I see. It's Ghana emphasize now free.
I'm free Kumasi.
Kumasi.
Kumasi
there's one.
Kumasi me free Chapache. Atunsu Agogo. Yeah, na me free.
Wow. Wow. Now and then I'm also joining go any app in the service no as in go more prisons the other.
Yeah, I say a deep questions. I think that before now me land commission land title Kumasi. Yeah, that was way back 2009 and I think it's according to connection same year na because DBH nti me kono me resign so okay bibia then afa because that time na me say a layman me need more details about according to semne visa so if I catch me so they me here and some me passport be man na I should sit home and just see it as done. Anna, unfortunately, I would say some reason here and according to the basso, but 77 yeah, and papa. So at the end of the day, near free Ghana, yeah, transit Germany. Now your final destination France, Paris. Now in like process yɛtumi fa mo free Ghana because na me we can yɛ nipa 5 and nam kwan so ba ne yɛnim ho hwee yɛnim the way a wɔsi ayɛ ade no ti yɛbɛduru Frankfurt ɔyɛ ma yɛbɛduru Frankfurt yɛbɛhu sɛ ade na ɔyɛ no ɛnyɛ papa ɛyɛ washing one bi asɛ nkɔfoɔ deɛ na wascan na ɔde ayɛ saa washing one bi so ɔmo detect ana Emma then kind of said at the end we went through a lot of screening and a lot of searching. Yeah. So the point of the first you can be a woman say, okay, maybe catch some maybe be a student. Depend on inside educational program near Paris. And yeah call to learn something about how to combat malaria in Africa. So minim say nim dia na me de me kwa kusuya na maside ababak. But me nim anything about what saved me was I had a diary and I keep notes like my daily routine, what I do, and there was part and proud to say na yeba bekono oma obi e be free about the program I was see ekoye no obi be free Emma or chanti na my daughter those head point like points no down. And now I trust. Oh, okay. On these dates, Ghana, Paris, so it was like I documented something and I walk the diary. So whatever I said no. Because I never knew class the bags, call for your bags. Yes, such. I was like, so the long story to cut the long story short, at the end, yes, I returning back home. that time now I think say me tua na me tua 3,000 euros. Ama nipa no ye no yes okay you nya bedru then we pay the remaining 3,000. And I call back one majuma essay. Secondly, the ordeal I fair more and Sunday you could pay more Ghana, could do Namibia for some the ebe. So I was like a quiet back and forth. Omocras and commodity a betum. Yes, no, we pass through this side. I don't know when to me who increase okay, I did but you guys allowed us to pass here to another country. Now Omuko hu ya afina mumba be mo ho ememasem ache no, and we will need to get in touch with our embassy to say omu bebem. So yeah, back and forth and then nobody go back now. Ejuma say. But one thing I always say is baby and I always try to leave a good mark. Though I resigned from Lands Commission when I'm here, Juma, but the boy me and they say now I was very dedicated to my work. Tibajuma say yeah, me call yeah, I said my name is Boss Castle, say now happen. I said okay, no problem. You can still come around and assist the guys in field works. Because field works nana Sabiana tips kakra den. Okoye for valuation or more building valuation any lease near the idea. Yana unya tips kakra. So at the end of the day, no, Honor me call football. Me coffee na me who said, oh, there was a very long queue. EMS honor. I was like, a queue there. So ono be a catch them so on security forms. I was like, oh, okay. Then me na me new colleague be on so national service so na me busan say max. At the end I person so yet on police ne prisons forms. I can't remember on that day. Now I think say now me call for me. I say I think 80 cities was the same. And then come they go weekend. I'm saying, hey, okay, police. So I placed the call on a woman be a me release man. Or a penny, and I'm catching so. What me mini like say now happen now. Me who so more ton my enti me so me kuta disqualification. And also a good menye no better on so be share the obisi like over share how obisi then aboa me afa. So I bought the forms and I was like, okay, prisons cry dey anyone no moye. Sa kron phone kwa that yes, that time that was because let me name like the minimum you kept prisons inside him so from four. So I was like, okay, the momentum. So I bought this 30 and I bought prisons. I think it's a 20 cities or say visa. And I'm a year police the first and I'm become a woman. Prisons then that to the latter part and I'm a failure. Because I don't know, let me name them and I don't mean send him and I'm summit here. When I'm a worry, she was oh, police the na me apply for estate officer. No. Oh no, I was going to like on positive because many will be also very worry. Back and forth, me I say, a honor I day, and me and society. At the end, prisons are not many naso. And I me could be wedding, me job be wedding a message. Me family phone I'm share. Okay, you have been enlisted into the Ghana prison service. Congratulations, because I never knew anybody. Because I screening and me call honor. You can't be brave. Where to start. So I came outside from Omo canteen and Omo, as Omo like Omo canteen a big place or honey a mess there. So I was standing outside and I folded my and watching them from afar. So one man was just passing and said, I ran out, which na heading. And I'm so that they may baby yes doing that. I am home from Papa my Bejina. No say sir, near frozen, and ibo me di no so free na me a boy. Also, okay, me first row, me drew a man sign na waba. That was what he told me. So me now for a couple of minutes. Me want me who said, "What training sir? Frame." me call ya me frustro honom. Timi wan say waka chem say me follow sa nipa yo mokoi na me nso me koye screen anyway. So I went, did the like documentation here. And they say at the end, minya akunya ewo honom without like na minim obia o. Nti I was say enya mind no na aka chem me say me kada no what I made my mind say oh me come in coffee. That was the next action I was going to take at that time. But lo and behold, na nyankopon so name the NT na odeme ekofa sa part o.
Wow.
The mechanic, I really learned a lot in my prison life.
Be prison say juma no et saying the anana o we layman na o se na unti ase ne ade no. Uko remu na et saying juma no man kase saying.
Prisons, a whole society of itself. I would say a whole society. Baby, I would say akabenya nko bia emfemo bina onsua a lot from that place, because you get to unya a lot of, and I say various experience from different people. There okopia obi mane kwhwe ho a nipa no ede ne kɔ ho there okofa obi board there okobo kro no wa ha there okoyese. So there are different or they malam sem. So because at the end, you the officer, you have to be with them, be with the prisoners. You need to interact with them. You need to at least get to know them. So that will be war, even evil mindsets, be a person planning. You need to pick those kind of intelligence, from them. So day in and day out, you are always with them. You are always studying them, studying their movements, studying their, because you count them, you count them in, count them out. You check roll calls. Routine is a routine thing. You check their time of eating. Those who have to be taken to the hospital, you need to check those things. Those who needs to be taken to court, those who are making appeals. So all these things are a daily routine thing at a cost. Or more pastors near you, and they are coming on board to embark on, kind of say, soul winning, to at least help the guys to be an before maybe because there has been so many people are mobile prison, they've changed. No two ways about it. And sabi heading here, obenya bad not obi one so about obisunya be a different and so account. But I know you but a lot of them come in and change, because if you are wanting where who say inside this is how things are, because you are confined in one place. We determine when to sleep. We determine when to wake up. It's like everything is being calculated for you. Your freedom is in the hands of somebody and it's being operated by somebody. This is how can say Niema relate
and no cross say more ha o matene ma che e bia sentence na che nti o pie sa na e bia na prison so ye ne de onya ne freedom no kra na still na ko dibo ni biom se na be betimi na baba no kra de na no kra bi um sa
economy dia na e hard when say stigmatization on say wako prison e bia mekan e bia de ne ko prison kra ne bia ne nyekro no e bia na debt ebia me de obika mentimi entua and de me call prison. But so far as the society need them say, oh, asumesi wako prison aba wako prison aba nti the idea say we dey wako prison aba nti as a society no ehun ni say as we dey onka nipa ho nti no den eku nipa no self esteem. So it couldn't self-esteem. And my nerves, I say they are rejecting me with society. A pastor, where people will need happiness. And I want to say all this while now, he or she has been confined in one place now. I said, Oba Nanyema Asisa. Because you need to come and now try to integrate in the society again to know say again na ekoso again na me so betimi aye and this way nya obi ama na yede amboa no ama wantimi integrate wo hu de obetimi aye ya eno na imperiod no ahwe abo se nipa no na oye kromfo a bo so wasade no ho ayede asa go back into that gang na because society na osanka ye embrace ne gina wa tu nanka ye boa no epebi mu mane ye no ye ntimi because government no nko so ntimi anyeden ntimi so saa ne man nyina ase like ntimi so obia ntimi ayana unhia benevolence say omonso be coming on board to help so be at least so bia nipa no o nsano dwuma bia obetimi de na kwhye nsano dwuma mu anase o yi bi so group say oyi bi kura na say school no person because there has been so many guys who came in without with no certificates and they put a bachelor's degree certificates oba na okay there who say oh okay means meet me at school we be could do JSS but there are free school there 24 like every day be almost teachers almost national service for and they have qualified and they are running universities especially in some and forward at the end of the day no we know your certificate obetimi use to apply for job. This is the challenger because everywhere niam ketenkete na man nipa ni bi ko ana I mean let me be honest some alcohol man there are certain minor offenses na me bu mani guso a na me nim say betim do about prison seriously
ebi ti say
ebi ti say ebi a entokwa obi kan wa na ogofu na ebi a one react and now utimi you inside the board bi na ebi a there was a guy wakoyi obi adwuma amano Mason wakoyi obi adwuma wano then obi na also nipa ni twene kan okọ no ho se okoji ni sika anwumre no akwane se ade asade nso ababebo the gate so pie ba ya okan se won free hanko no then the guy the man slapped him to born asum no ana so na dey me beji mi sika no ana oye dey oye so say boni bi to boni bi no pushi ni sei ana babia na man ejina no waso wa nyina yi ana ti kokobo the man died. It wasn't deliberate say me corner so me come and if we am here mako because the respect of the man can say of class obetinya but my wadwuma my mesin we ade I say me anya misika me ba ofia beji misika abomasum wo se bebo me bro me de me nseji aye nese apatewa ma akwako one oni kamafo the owu no nsam obi at the end I turned it against him and nakujina court a sentence to as a manslaughter so these are some of the things that Emma say you need to before so regardless of say the name you need to also homeso you need to take
out to say on cases no oh no so innocent cry the out case so to we no but because ebia only okamafobia na say only links bia na betum
my main control incidents there was a guy or no the girlfriend not police ni so a friend but girl AJ police I say like oja police now police ni who say okay another guy then they planted a year against they almost planted a year guy in the field we at the end of the day no you got check guy no you got yes search on the field they are to say we show them but we need more share on so be muda because these are some of the narration because I know say omo komodie ni year so be kind of cry who say na yesisi so busa ne ebia ne refin ho na sa akobusa wo de kofa different busa who say the answers no consistent kwa the end no ono nso abusua fa echi like police you know nya say like you're paralyzed and some of the no masem but I know what they come back to the court now the thing say afterthoughts I say walk on ho na be a mobile be can say but it was real. This was real. Who say onim ho hwe but ada ya ba be hu sa de ne hye wo dem ya be boss search won ye hu say ade no ho ne free no. But look at how they plan the whole thing without your knowledge. So these are some now ebi mo so de chrono say bia mempewasem. Be hu say bia o mempewasem. Ye bia yakwa ko ye deal bi na say bia chrono bi. Na bia ya be chi yes ho am ne ka ho. It's DJ ka ho ono kwa na a mastermind dey o kan say yenko yesi na me now form ya achi aka ho no mu nyina so ka ho obeden we hu ano at the end yen komra na wona remand be 2 years 3 years wasem afi na wasem no kra no babusuan for kra pa ba ho nti de obeya ne say ye be me dream ye be me bia no because I say mabre cause e basa usika nyina no you have to pump into it, especially cases like robbery. Obenya lawyer kra no ska obeje no it's not an easy because obi anim say robbery a high case, so a hoye baby they really have to charge. So imagine say oto baby na nka bi nhye na omwa ho for that maybe a BBC happen. How do you get the resource to finance that? So near be a bow like prison, you learn so much ama near maybe no ocean tutu and son one react as compared to say if you're not there you just say it once and you just maybe respond.
So with your experience in the what it in the way who know and then our catcher was outside no yen share ebia yakuma na say bia the way I reacted to you maybe then I'll be catching apart from that robbery ni say we catching a normal movement
temperament ya there was ocean ana I will also say baby I will turn a mark no always leave a mark like try say obemo obi hu baby onam bemo obi hu baby anam because I think that recently you could see say ebi mutu kwan ekofie na at the end yes ye kuna shane ne girlfriend because bobi any baby ebi any particular movements. So idea I will say yenhwe yanam ntum ye baby yanam like what we say even aduane a yedi kra no because a whole lot happen, especially poison and other eta happen man go e den kofo nyina den de kofo eba e boy baby poison no e baby obewu ye no baby a poison e cause no bia yentimi detect but baby obewu to no hono na wa o men cancer over be recipient no ona na ohonko akochiro na cases like this no ya wontimi enyu hu from unless concrete evidence say ado we meaning potty say there was a guy a body robbery you told no so e che no the saving is say that very day yes some quiet robbery no that very day na wo fa wu ona na ete na se na odi giska so ona na ete na se na odi giska so the signature na obi donate he has to give the person amount and sign and any date no so and the video they capture and mutual also captured the guy there in the time kasum kwaya robbery no so he was part of them no at the end I know the save yes anka wow and no crown so no one funny easy he was in remand for so many months and sana the back and forth they were able to get him released. So wow. And I'm on to your idea also enough for him. I also you need to know the type of people you move with because you might not know the other side of your friends. Maybe also maybe or DJ me no nam maybe you nam say you could didi ana maybe you could but not there are other things maybe you might not know. But say a home kobasem and answer when there is a soup, maybe you could find fra at the end. Wow, come on now, who say, oh, maybe a minute kohanum ekudidi. pay no because say you are also victim of it. And now down for crano bit me implicate too. A true critical no fool say, hey, Jimmy Kwana Meko. Now be say now enjoy. I don't back home. Obeka to say okra na church, okra na finance AA. So untimi nditwa ho mfiri mu no, yeah, na menka say niema akachi.
Wow. Okay, inti yantua so na eduma no muti san upside that experience ne the wesua ho no na mo complain musika asem ne ade na muti say mu ye.
Oh, I would say first kasem ye. We are some one thing I've learned in say when you how to be content with whatever you have, be an overson. This is you need to plan. Also, before say okay, say na meje. Okay, in this case, I'm going to cut my coats according to my cloth. So, on say, Sebi, Bosome so, oje 2,000. Now, we expenditure 3,000. It doesn't work. At the end of the day, no, the piano and the unnecessary pressure and a bro. And one thing I found out was now I would say most of the officers no, and I would say ebi mo nya boafo. Henti eba sana workload na beku bema na nko aso. Bema na ehwe fie. Bema na ehwe like nkwala no school fees with the same amount no. Ono anso yi bi edidi ayeye. So I no busan say how is this person able to survive because say prison ente say police ne ebia other place unya tips e won chen. Because me say there were almost 3 people and that condemned. Every month I need to give them something. So be on meeting the because omobusuya forma. And it really touches you. Said no, the nemesi kono enkuye. So one was out of the union kakrano, no one has a pony who be now Saturday. Sunday mom. Tearia honunya be in free muma. So and to say be a CI the navy when ya a complainant me, you know. Okay, we say Mr. A ono buy no ye me say oh okay mate make me amount. So when they CI the me ko when J 500 here na J 200 etron oh me that's it. Na bi nso aba hey unu dey we ni papa sa okay o de mate okay your name at least what did you mean nyina ho I but in prison no and this
Saa de okay nyina bribery ni we nyina corruption ene na kam na obi ni case crowd mu say we no oniska the case ni genuine but because oniska ni ntino
sure
na other side no so ma bribe ni ade na pa ni adani asem no
it happens all the time because nipa na ye adwuma no ana obi an ni motive for the ko na adwuma obi de ne say na me koyi me ba o se binya bibi firi mu de ba so me once no ebia enye sa na the ethics of the work no enye sa na tie I say bia or ye fair na ebia de baby no credit no or de to but here's the it doesn't happen especially in Ghana and
yeah abrofo no side da you remember back to outside by yeah abrofo no side da omo mutu omo pa mutu omo ye pa ba the security sa police sa nkofo ye tu omo ye panty hardly say obama omo some small bribe say bribe ni ade hardly
and no say no I beg to differ. The point is ahanum police enye ye ntweneka eyum bia sabi ebia police no ebia sabi the amount ebia me nya kra ebia edoso chen. I'm being honest. But from the scratch no ade abako I've learned about Germans. Say omukana kre. Though you find bad nuts among but rare Germans ankasa no ɔmo ka no kora ɛno nti na tem bi ɛma ɔmo timi develop ɛkɔ company me I would say
yeah no kwadi na ni yes side
say no kora from the yɛn collaborate mu no na bi parents ɔmo ayɛ ɔmo pollute your mind no ɔmo ma yɛ nsua no kora obi na ɛba no ɔba ka kyerɛ nsɛm ni hɔ. Oh, these are some of petty things. Unim say wo kano ebia enya nsusanso bia wa akla no so. Obi ba oba ka chen se bi ni honom. Meanwhile so akla so nim say wo nie o honom. So, Germany in China basa. Abeka what like the crew wo mat aye. Obema na hu no kre. Ebia de enti a we eye say obema na hu, but we always try to hide things from ebia yema. Yema nti ebasa akra ni enyine no na no nso esua saa ne ma no from na wo form anase ba bia wo nyine free no na wo sua so ye twa ntro wonim sa de we red but no eden obeka to say no green obeka den just wa bona ma akono ho ansa na wakasa basabi Germany ma on kosa true on ko true na ansa na wakan kre straight for obeka to say this is the difference. You no credit ni afa. Aye wo kran ti kran na ade we me dey ma wo sa. Cause minim say makoto ade we ebia 20 cedis. Ba be ton ma 50 cedis. Profit wise, how many percentage na me make? Over 100%. But o catch us aye we nti no dey ma wo sa o. Ba me wa ebia offer che ko hwe ba bia offer ade ne free a offer ne keto bi. So always, just blames politicians are corrupt, but we individuals, citizens, we are more corrupt than the politicians. Politicians counts for just a couple of years, 4 years, 8 years now. But let's say Obia or ya Benjuma, baby a hot obed pripa dia unim corners ye. Ono asa be 10 no ho akọka che politicians bi ono ye corrupt the ton tomatoes wo jom onim so makoto we ebia 100 cities 100 cities dey find say I'm going to have profit 100 kratos so nanke at the end the 200 cities but then what the be about 500 be sa to so no wanya so any pa be kwa sort them ako praise the Lord nyankopon ma ya deal this is things that emoye ma yintimi bia no emoye ma yintimi nkoyenim because deliberately yenim see ebu yenu apa but ebe koso ayen za.
So Richard what also apply for school so I hope so free more eba ni saying
on said nipa bia no ho a you adam kase you always think ahead. Maybe sounds okay in the next maybe 2 years, in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years. Again, a person, do I want to see myself say nah? Because one, I realized that okay, fine, I also say never kept here, though but now I was able to plan it well. Because Sabi and no one never be because my as a crano the first as a horn na me be the top so me ka say amoamia na me truthful so because amoamia there are certain things that it's true that and the man metimi at the year and no one am the worry so it was I wouldn't stand somewhere and say amoami but it all boils down to planning because even that time when I made be additional job said man are you getting me? Let me but no one the plan but say guys say unim so get a teku now could dibru tekua now the udi ne bru tekua can be a problem but utimi edit teku now this simple at least you're able to get some penny to save somewhere.
Wow.
I will say me business minded. I like to invest. So in fact, okay, I was me squeezing my home just to save a penny somewhere, just say be a profit be somewhere. But in your son will be answered. It will be an idea say, I need to finish all because it's not me expect to say we be server. All plan of lifestyle and also equity. So no, me hono about say okay, and the plan this master's course initially me not so with the M say a fake be because who know WhatsApp so do at the end for details where who not scam is near that day. So it took me some time to really digest into the whole thing. And I may say, okay, I'll give it a try. Because I may my colleague back no say officer. The catcher so chale, who will be on or catch him so sale only time we oko how at the end we see kana or ever case or document here our documents cry. So I was like it was I really think through or and may they apply anyway. So me apply, then they gave me I think it's a couple of 3 weeks now, Moka certify my documents. Oh, embassy, German embassy. So I was like, do you say there is an iota of truth? But this time around, the first account to now, me spread it, that was 2011. Me took on even to the extent say, me hun yema nyina kwafi na me de cheche ocha. Because at that time I was naive, any experience here. But it really taught me a bigger lesson. And mami who how to be at times secretive for certain things. Because nye bibiana opera on the this is something that we need to learn about in life. Because me pray me who resign me afe makwabi afe me can chale say me this was how just rolling headed na excuse me to say na Jimmy Sam kakra abame but we know this time around tama minya an email said and I'm going to say there is an iota of truth to adia me. So I kept mute. I decided to do my things underground. Gradually, me certify, me post here, okay, planning for an interview, Skype interview. It drew honum, like I went through because we were much, I think 502 across the world for the program. And lo and behold, it said, I have done my best. But I quite remember the four, people interviewing panelists, when they asked me the interviewers, Omobusam said, if I have something to say, do I have something to say? Okay, so what the conviction is said, I'm going to get a nod to come and pursue my master's here. I was like, they laughed over it, but me and Anami in concept, a bosha and a masha. So God being so good, after a couple of weeks, and an email, congratulations, you've been awarded a scholarship to come and study in Germany. I was like, the TM, but I kept notes. So at the end of the day, underground. And at time is soon here.
Wow. Yeah, sure. Go pure Germany. I mean, we'll try we'll make your attempt first one. I'm fat. Chabru, go pure Germany, ain't you?
Yes, I can say at that time, na nyame ne nyankopon pese saa time no ke bi anka me course saa time na bi saa me bi up to now bi anka me ni krata and I need documents. I get it right. Can need documents because bi anka me struggle because when I came here I've seen a lot of people they are still really struggling to even get maybe 3 months and now 1 year visa to still continue with working. It's really not easy. Akwantu ye obi obekasa akwantu ye bia no oboa but akwantu ye say obeba ne ye especially Germany has say one yakef no one to two nebia oma akwantu no di utrim keke na one plan say oh okay ba me be e bia sign na bia ne ma be say especially because all documents are na ultimate call for the copy adwuma because so obi the krata be ma wa ye adwuma look at the stress in it and the kra no sabi tuntum adwuma ye ka no black job ana wo de copy ana no so no fa say bia arab ni adwuma bi no akonya onim say won krata asem nye nti adwuma na bia nka bia pe hour no bia also tua 13 euros a obeka to so be ma 5 euros also nim so ni krata nti wo na adwuma bebu ana otrain say nipa na wo de na yi adwuma no sabi tua ka e be kwa akoto na council no no nso akoyi di amount to nyamesro ni na afa ahọ no no nso no obeye yi cause one on such an num oni nkrata at the end oya obetime atwa watu mama until these are some of the things
uko no program no then course then akwa masters then akwa ready
me call masters in geospatial science and land management program
sisi awewie
yes
na wewie no mba back ukasa uko school na wewie no mba back and it prison service in there I'm forget one
yeah can say
ana de uko won until mba back bi
oh there is a bad there or say me befi and
Dabi minka visit who ye dwuma na we just study we na uko your masters na wewie abla back
me go suya I didn't think
Ana o start eduma uwie ya o start eduma for salary na o say no o ma back
oh I know the one say I know be never catch or say that there are difference and although there are corresponding factors say okay a dying car any other bills about home but I would say we compare you know who say okay I don't know what name I want a name change a beer if you so I want a name change fee and I so no a boama you are able to advance more because all the necessary main kind of say facilities a bit near boama developing it's already in place.
Yenche uko school no ana we school no ejuma say upe ejuma ni ade no ade a obre wo ho na uko no so meaning say ohoso mo nka brofo e bia uko English course at so usu omo kasa no ni ade before a obetimi ai we no so
Yes, I know here one of the challenging thing in Germany and adebakwa on say bibia your advantage and disadvantage. Ebian kaminya US and aminya Canada and aminya Britain. Ebian can have to do partial payments. Maybe a certain maybe a $15,000 and also $20,000 regarding the program. Ebian kaminya. But I haven't ubenya. By the end of the day, so we now if you want to stay here, you want to like proceed. Yeah, you will need the language. Language is a must. Because regardless of certificate you could tell. So when Sunyakasana is going to really hunt you. Because in the job market, and I say it is the language, that's the official language of use to. Germans maybe at English in the power, but over pretend is one thing. Because an person didn't you chrome kasana again the business and I say dealing with in all aspects. Though we have English companies, but even within the mode of communication has always been the German. Unless it be a sebi a year and you money one ma mean cassette a good it be a cleaning hotels near I know fine. You might not need so much language to do it. language ni ya there.
Important.
Very, very important.
Nice one.
For professional.
What's the name kakra? Aside the language, Jumasem. And then Ankasa no wesua Germany or Mohua. We say so no you try say be implement be boy.
Productivity. Time is of essence. They don't waste time. Every time counts. Say 8 hours now, 8 hours. There's nothing like last. And if you step out, like on the streets, now you fold your arms and see how the movement of people, I know what tell you say, they really mean business. They are very smart. They are very smart. So, idea how to be smart. Like, who say, and they're fine. So why you be in your own closet and maybe a person will delay your time, they are fine. But idea of so in a way productivity wise, so you don't know between them, you need to really focus on. German don't waste time. Oh yes, they will hate you. Like over the stance on home because we don't say only one yourself will develop it. So it's something I would say though I'm a bit introvert or more I say your nature. Ana because German said, oh, you be now bahan now money that from you'll be able to make it. Because one, you have the stigma in your mind, say, penipa. And always you concentrate on if you do so no as compared to the US near here. Hey, yo, I say, a honey accommodating now. When we bound as if you wasn't kawi bibia. I say what jai because Ofu say a honey baby or say, but a honey is a and I like okay, work home, that kind of lifestyle. And see, almost so that from na nyame now nya bibi kakra na nkrata sebe na wo ye here. Also be now so no o dear. I'll be in there. I'm not saying so I say wunya sika bebre no. And their life near woman. You don't need to get a skadaima and so now you'll be able to live okay.
Hello. Oh, my son is Canada dada. And then he left menu. My son this is a setup who was Spain. Oh yes. Spain was any secret free ha. Ghana. Yet we love you. It's 11 and as a man of a baby from Rono. Oh, that be my son. Would you check your phone? Why? It's very easy now to send money from anywhere in Europe to Ghana. I'm in Spain right now and I just send money to my mom. And on Tiasia, also don't send it, don't take e-levy. No, on tap send, there's no e-levy charge. It's just free when you send. Those in the US, those in London, those in Canada, plenty places in Europe. You can send your money through tap send to Ghana. And please, it's free of charge. There's no deduction in any e-levy or any charge at all. So what are you waiting for? Send the money to those family people. Me must send it. Let's go and take a clan talk. Reggae man of a pack. It's tap send.
At least within your at least so if you're able to put food on the table for yourself, maybe your own cost no wedding. If you see a boy and you need bit me sika a and then I say Ghana for and I say before you shit. So we had Germany empress or Jumeska akoto plot. Now I could see a dance so I know. But on say mention be person me sit down obi ensi bi da. Person me talk obi ensi bi da. Obi kwani bi kwa nipa no. Sebi oye adwuma e bia onya fane say 3,000 euros and depending na 2,000 oyi bi credit di kra no it becomes difficult afumu na dwe na dim kra e basa but at the end of the month no bi o send this sika ko Ghana ko yen fancy me fee ma me yen fancy na the end kra no ade kro na wo si ho no obi nso to na o manage ne basa but o pompis kako at the deterrent of on nipa nankasa ne self ebi kura wo yi mu 50 100 kura de ato ne ho bi kwa na ohun ne say it's so painful but body na abre ede outcome na no you are not taking care of that body. So adwene die mu nye bia de bia one way na food na because it happens here a lot. Obua one way food na be dia to hu say do obeko obayare akwen. Eno na ede some that kind of yare kakraka ebre ya no. Bia wakonya diabetes, bia wakonya pressure because stress now or developing on that's what generation adding ana ebu so a adwuma na nipa na ye no so no eye baby a very stressful because before you took one year we na mpe upgrading ebi we owo na opese ho na me yoga ho na no onim say bia me yem kakra metimi move a step forward am e bia sa bre na me wo ha na bia socratic kakra. This is something I've seen. They be a honey, you know, be a honey, you know, yeah, try so okay. Betting the any be a cajon, no meeting ye day, and move your coming back. Yeah, we impress it by yes, I don't know. And tea, the panel say be or buy 19, fan say a 1990 or buy no. Say a proper juma and I can and one why business. Say a restaurant adwuma no one why business. Menka say no, it's very good. But the point is, ebi anka no o de ayi bi ba ko bi kan ho ye ya. Ebi kranka fa say restaurant no ka ho so betima beye ebi a chef. So ebi anka restaurant ebi a obetimi abeye ebi a cooker. But onye well dishwasher. So because no, at the point you're supposed to see some kind of upgradement. And I say development say, oh, okay. Me starting 1990 no, na me a dishwasher. Me wo run chancing. My year we are for this couple of years. But me who say nkofo so free baby ba. Who be over started dishwasher. But ebi awe na ebi naka ebi a kitchen home mo bo mo no aduane no. Obi hu na ebi at the end wa be chef. Now we one position na what's na mo ekati across various works. Ekati various works.
Wow.
So yeah,
it's the family na be rem.
Oh yeah, me ba hanom 6 months time na me kofa me family dey on buy.
Wow. Why are there? I mean, colleagues ni be uja mo back home near there then omo catch show. So we just more Ghana then omo message omo catch show. Omo na o person who throw both prisons near more money prisons your friends then omo catch show Ghana this year.
Oh, one thing is me omo because I have been engaged with them where we have a lot of platforms men kind of say I encourage them say these are some of the opportunities available. People should so there's been some of people might tap into it a bit more so any other chance to come over. So me prefer say and I say yen try say you know we should learn that. One thing they call Canada, one thing I learned about Indians, they say, say, adwuma we no be urema. In the next month, we wanna also yes some line, no more basia because what show the door. Say, aha, opportunity be ha. That is how the Indians do.
In other na sadie no, yentimi and they be ameka wa yentimi nya sadie say, ye took kwine, say ye pese a boy ho, say ebia opportunity be wa ha. Oh, minia boha name boy ho, but rather no, a opposite way. me sure Indians about UK Indians more properties.
Properties, yeah.
We we ubekwa rent yes India and food ya ubekwa dominate na say yen there big and ya sending you way and ya said in ya koye way and ya say and when entire maybe sasa na ya we saying cry and then
secret a woman ya say greediness ne me kai say me ba krom ha e ba krom ha na me start school chal na me pe 2 hours bi ana me kai say sorry yes omunya announcement so obi wo 2 hours apra bi kra na na nka dey apra to na so bi 2 hours bi at least meet me there aso so me rent so and answer me so Sally ifa oni ana wakofa oba na anu ya akofa here no baba akofa oye okano in the form of after the years so me adwuma me tutu a me obi pa ba me Ghana nipa de se me dey be come adwuma pa de obi wi eche no abeke kan honsem. This was the general comment she made about it, but lo and behold at the end when you say nikunu ina management. So but say me share ebia dey see ebia some years ago ebia the odemi frame ebia that kind of me hu ya kran ke bia kama anka ke bia kama nanka but I also boa me e ma mani brema ma me nyenya some nyuma because that na me call Alliance Arena mo bobo a ti me pon lectures na bia bo ho a then the call a honum at least me call to the bar ho na me nya bi wiye ana edu onso na me de me ho ene foreigners na omo wo no me no mudi nkomo agenti omo so wo more links. I would say most of our Ghanaian people are more links no static. I'm kind of so born be a juma in or no one of the woman be a opinion mind say there are different opportunities. But when you also mingle with the foreigners now more imagine the one there are certain links near here. Yeah, it's easy. There may be one man. I just sit at the comfort of my home. I just use my laptop, get it done. Then send me to me na yakoko. Ebi ametena mu say anka bi anema wo enye samame.
Wow. Nice one, Richard. Where there so be share na bia hun say schools ni ade no internet ni so the information ni bebre wo but na yakase bebre no so few ones no mpa research bebre ni mpa research bibia connection bibia is connection but there are so many opportunities online you bet me tap e be boy ebi mu akrom Ghana po omuntu kwan bo mu ye adwuma online ma companies ni ade ma etuo ni ade ono no okay ono ni nyina Ghana ba onim ni o working from home the only internet but there are so many other opportunities why intimate grab it. I mean school ni say no if the school name is there we bet me search and abibisa I mean you can mention it.
Oh, okay. School there, your platforms are DAD international programs. And no Oko sa site one ma. All the German universities no. Omunyina sa portal. So you are able to with your program say be okay, me person me business, me person me law, me person me when you type into it our website now. And no ebeyi universities offer sa course no. Ebia mabo management. Ebetima to say you are about 300 universities or more for sa course no. Then in this case no okay. There are steps that will be because okay, maybe English only. Then you take that. So at the end, it gives you all the maybe a management programs are almost running in English only because maybe you're coming from Ghana, German, no. So it will be difficult for. Then you take maybe a tuition free. So meaning no tuition. And at the end, you will be getting, let's say, 200 schools. They are offering you tuition free. The way here say wow documents. Maybe or certificate, bachelor certificate, or transcripts, or English proficiency. Maybe a waje, maybe a 2 recommendation letters a free, maybe a department hour. Maybe depending on the application requirements, it do on case of motivation. Maybe the reason why you want to do this course, then you draft that motivation letter. Then at the end, you just like application process, no, or pass it through. A bit more or the file uni assist. Maybe I pass it through uni and now be more improved documents. No, and then you have to go to the embassy to certify your document. Yeah. First, no, not some no, but a bit more the fake a you went or certify or Emma or multi streamline who say okay, these are genuine certificates and they apply for the program. But what me yes ayana it's so costly. Yeah, within some few what me there day because me fan say uni assistant na 75 euros. Will be to but at the end of the day can and maybe a poster or post sa document in free Ghana at the Akoma ebia omo and maybe a bit poster free, let's say 100 or 200 cities. And no more much better, especially so education background year. And no more bachelor say be a because of being quite connection or budget 80,000 and now 70,000 now, like depending on and no more much better. And I know it's no bad. You have this like set a chest out because when you say you pass through them, and when you are bold enough to approach a police officer to ask you, Pacho, may cut this direction, can you help me out? But it's okay, connection about police need them free 500 meters square, but now 2 anyway, and now open baby do tear. So these are the petty things. Minka say, obianity, but say, Ukuta idea, say be a wako school kakrana kute, the best way is school beba.
Wow.
And no more.
Richard, I said never share a story with us. I wish you all the best. When your family were there, I wish you all the best. Who more person with your money and sign out?
Oh, me pese I can check as you come my for. Yeah, omo ewo Ghana. Yeah, Mr. Kofi Kingston and Naredua, Michelle Mubia, Omina. Ana Michelle Madofuna, Anna Ghana Funina, Michelle, Yena Shri, near my home. Ye timi apa, you couldn't beat me adding, Akoso. But say, never be a rare, regardless of the change of a government and a politics, MYA. Because we need to change our mindset. Our name may be why. Because every chroma home to say, Obikoto Atunsu na Wanuma we know what to watching from. Only because the mindset and say, a baby who feel to see in your say, no say, oh, some man 200 from a very no be any Jumaya, ye some mentality name free tima MY, Timiano, a intimate develop it. Yeah, the bit me develop a crew. And your president be, and I say, this a year to for now, a year, Johnny said. The Edry, if I see as a son near my Ukruno, a 2 point, and never boy.
Nice one, Richard. May I say, never pass it through me show no so Oti Richard next story from Ghana to Germany. Me also what for baby woman. Two person by me show no so be my numbers a good screen so with me WhatsApp man and send me voice notes. If I be DJ Nyame, me the man some share like share tap on the subscribe no so I don't know. Me are the kokoni acho subscribe no me so. I don't mind be no me as be I me see a video so share link ni mo bi tie ni Jenny also a bit me a farmer or Ghana a bit me a farmer or Brutus a bit me a farmer let's say abrabon yam why home madam as madam production team as DJ click Sharon and Atina to Macramo.
At Venice View Beach Resort, we welcome you to a star-rating vacation with access to a private beach, individual chalets staffed with California king bed, Turkish furniture sets, and ceramic decor pieces. You are assured of an R&R stay with us. Our architecturally designed Black Star Square pool, bordered by the ocean, provides a more breezy swim and relief of stress. Come enjoy a full-service holiday lodging facility at affordable rates. Locate Venice View Beach Resort at Bakun near the Atoabo Ghana Gas Company in the western region of Ghana. For further inquiries and bookings, do visit www.veniceviewbeach.com. Venice View Beach Resort, redefining luxury.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first-timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job? Then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.